Hello, sports fans. It's Jason with JBBA Sports. It is 4/5, April 5th. It's Friday. Listening to the president of the Rutgers go on and on about not getting rid of the athletic director. Anyway, the athletic director has declined, or what do you call it, resigned. That's good for him. Anyway, yesterday, a little recap. Denver Nuggets, they couldn't cover the 7, so we lost that. They did win it outright, though. That's a bummer. Montreal Canadiens, NHL, they won. Boston Bruins, they won. Unfortunately, they won by 1. We were giving up a goal and a half. So they won the game, but we didn't cover. So that's unfortunate. We did hit our Yankees game. They didn't get swept. Atlanta, though, Braves, they did get swept. They got swept by the Phillies. Today, a new lineup. Right now, we're doing strictly baseball because I got quite a few baseball picks. I was going to give you Detroit Tigers. Unfortunately, these games are starting off way early. I'm trying to get this video out as early as possible. I'm just getting over a cold. You know, it's no big deal, but, you know, what are you going to do? So we can't do that, so we're going to start with Chicago White Sox. We do like the White Sox today. They're at home against Seattle. No Hernandez pitching, so we're going to like this game a lot. According to my system, 69% chance this one's going to win. Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Orioles, excellent team right now. They're at home against Minnesota Twins. This one here has 72% rating due to our scoring system. Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox have been playing well. Toronto picked up a lot of people this year. They're going to be looking strong, but we believe today, pitching matchup wise, with the two pitchers they got going, we will get this game. Boston is going to get it. If we get Boston, let's put it this way, if we get Boston in the first game, I'm going to give you a heads up right now because I don't know when the Saturday game is going to start. We get the road dog, underdog. If we get that road dog to win the first game, to steal 1 unit, you know, it's a 1 unit game, we're going to turn around, we're going to start betting 1 unit on the home team. The reason being is basically I consider it stealing a unit because we get that first game. Why take the home game? Take the home team, take the home team, they lose that first game, you've now got to, you know, bet 3 units, 5 units to win your basically overall 1 unit on your home team. Some of these games, we love to find teams that are 500, they match up evenly against each other and take the road team. If we get lucky, we win the first game, then you can turn around and you got 2 to 3 remaining games depending on if it's a 3 to 4 game series. We have 2 to 3 games left to steal basically an extra unit, because what we're trying to do really is just win 1 unit out of every series. That's it. There's approximately 5,700 games. You take the 30 teams, multiply it by 180, 2 games that they have, you've got about 5,700 and I believe 32 games, 34 games, something like that. And we're trying to basically get 10%. That's 570 games. We can get 570 wins. You multiply that by how much you're betting, you're wagering. If you're wagering $100, imagine just taking $100 and multiply that by 570, and you can see where this is a very profitable system. Anyway, on to Cleveland. We like Cleveland Indians today. I know Tampa Bay is a strong team, but Shields has already pitched. We're looking at a much more powerful hitting-wise. We're looking at Cleveland being a much more powerful hitting game. That's also 1 unit. So the first 4 games they gave you, White Sox, Baltimore, Boston, Cleveland, all 1 unit. Atlanta Braves, I'm at 5 units on them. They are, who are they playing today? They're at home against the Cubbies. We had the Atlanta Braves yesterday for 3 units. They lost, obviously, to the Phillies. So, as I said, 1 unit, 3 unit, 5 units. So I bet 3 units yesterday. I'm into them for 4 units total. Now I'm betting Atlanta Braves for 5 units. I got $50 on them. 5 units. If they turn around, they win today, I won all my money back. Plus, I've gotten a profit. Kansas City Royals. Yes, Kansas City is at Philadelphia. Philadelphia owes me 3 units, so I'm actually going to take the road team since it's an underdog because I like to get that extra percentage. And dogs are where it's at in baseball. I know Phillies are alright, but Phillies are not playing that well. They lost their 2 games to they didn't lose 2 games. They did. They lost 2 games to Atlanta. Then they turned around and they won yesterday at Atlanta. They won 2-0. Obviously I lost that, so we're riding on Atlanta, but we're going to bet against Phillies due to pitching matchups. That's the reason why we're doing that. Otherwise I would have taken Philly for the 5 units. But I don't like to be that strict and rigid. You know, good team, you know, they're losing, and they go up against another good team. I'm not going to just simply stick with them and just keep losing. What we can do is just go ahead and take the other good team and basically start fresh, but we start up at 5 units, not a single unit, and this is what gets us our money back. So good luck. Let's do some winning together. I will see you tomorrow. I don't have any basketball picks for today, but I do have 2 NHL picks, and that is Detroit at Colorado. This is pretty much a flat bet. I like it a lot. I like Detroit Red Wings a lot today. Also, here's another one. We did take the under 5.5 when Pittsburgh was at the Rangers. Now that Crosby is out, the team is kind of just falling apart. Now it's going back to Pittsburgh. Rangers are at Pittsburgh. This is back-to-back. Teams are playing each other back-to-back. The over-under now has gone to 5. I don't like that, but what I do like is the Rangers plus a goal and a half. They are minus 200. There's nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. But you're getting a 1.5 goal buffer zone. I think this is a 1-goal game, if not a game that goes into overtime and decided by a shootout. Strong game. New York Rangers. Those are your 2 picks in NHL. Tomorrow I'll have NBA going on up with baseball and hockey. I'll have them all up. So good luck. Let's do some win together. I will see you tomorrow. And I forgot to let everybody know my avatar, Fire on Ice. If you guys head over to freesportsbet.com, check out my last month's record. Last week's record's pretty good. Yesterday, not so much. But when you look at the last 90 days and you see that I'm making a profit, we can all make profits. I put most of these up there on there, but again, you can only, I only bet $1, $2, $3 on that. It's freesportsbet.com. But the reason why is just simply to show you with $1 increments or $2 increments how you can make $60 profit. So if you add a couple zeros on there, obviously you can add a couple zeros onto my profit margin, and you can see where you would be standing 3 months from now. Good luck. I will see you tomorrow.